Class management is a feature in the Calvert Teaching Navigator that you will want to use in order to help you manage your classes as well as your teachers. Here are the basics for class management. In order to manage any of your classes, you'll first want to make sure that you log into the Calvert Teaching Navigator. And then over here on the left-hand side, you're going to click on the Manage Classes menu item. Then you're going to go to Bulk Manage Classes. From this Bulk Manage Classes page, you can select courses and change the teachers assigned for the courses. You can change the students enrolled in those courses. You can also plan start and end dates for your entire school year if you highlight all of the courses and then select your start date and your end date. Some reasons why you might want to manually set a start and end date for your school year is if you have already started enrolling your students, but you know you don't want them to begin their courses until the end of August. You can set your start date for the end of August, and when students log into the Calvert Teaching Navigator themselves, they actually will not see any courses. They'll be able to launch the course from Maestro, but their courses on the left-hand side of the page will just be empty. Then, once that start date comes, those courses will populate for them and they'll be able to get started. The same holds true for the end date. If you set the end date for your school year manually, beyond that date, students will not be able to access their courses. However, you may want to grant your teachers early access to their courses. So if you select that start date, we'll go ahead and make it August 24th here, then you can give your teachers early access to the courses. Let's say you want them to have 3 weeks to work on their courses, perhaps do some customization, or maybe even just prepare for the school year. You can set that for them, and when they log in, they'll be able to access all of that content. And then you can also do the same for the end date here. When you set the end date, you can give your teachers extra time to grade student work. This means that even though the students won't have access to the courses, your teachers can still go in and grade any assignments that are outstanding. Anytime you make any changes on this Bulk Manage Classes page, you will want to make sure that you save the changes. Another helpful class management tool is the New Class Creator page. So when you click on New Class over here on the left-hand side of the page, this gives you the option to add a new class. This is super helpful if you are going to have more than one class for an individual subject area. Let's say I need to add an additional grade 1 course. I'll put the class name here, select the year, select the grade, select the subject area, and then select the course. And then I can even do some of the features that you can do in the Bulk Class Management page here. Just remember, as with every page, any changes that you make, you'll want to save before moving on. And that is a quick look at the class management features in the Calvert Teaching Navigator.